Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, The Boundary Between Worlds. Thank you for being here. We have the tarot today, and I figured let's just find out what it is that you need to know today. What does the universe want you to know, your ancestors, your guides? Okay, so I feel like at the moment, right, there is this strong sense of you need to fight for what you want here, okay? I feel like this is in particular around your home environment. I feel like there is a need to really stand your ground and to fight for what it is you want. Now, I'm not talking just going in there with guns blazing and literally start fighting, but it's really looking at what you want, how you want the dynamics to be around home, how you want the relationships to be, how you want the relationships to be with those that are close to you, okay? And I feel like a lot of this is on you because of the fact of you are kind of that center of the energy. You are you're almost like the hearth of the home. I feel like people congregate to you and people draw off your energy a lot and look to you a lot around home to really keep things going and keep things safe and secure, right? And I feel like those needs of others are always going to be there. That reliance on you is always going to be there. But there is that need to really redefine what it is you want, how you want your home life to be, and then to actually create that, okay? And that is going to need you to really stand your ground and remain rooted, okay? I feel like you can't escape. It's like in that home environment, okay? It's some very close relationships to you. And I feel like for some of you, this is family. I feel like for others of you, this is your partner, okay? This is the general side of the reading here. But I do feel like there is that need to really look at things honestly, look at things without the rose-colored spectacles. All right, I feel like at times, like I said, there is that you're the nurturer, okay? And I feel like this other person is much more like the dreamer. So I feel like in that sense, you can always nurture them and nurture their dreams, and sometimes their dreams are so far-fetched in the sense of they get caught up dreaming, right, rather than actually putting it into fruition, and that can carry you away as well. And there is just that need to, like I said before, that need to really redefine what it is you want, how you want the relationship to be, how you want the dynamics to be, because everything is realigning for you to do that, okay? Everything is coming up in this really good way for you to be able to do that. Now, okay, I feel like there is creatively, okay, I feel like where your passion lies. So for some of you, this is going to be work. For others of you, this is just that pure thing that brings you passion, right? I feel like you're starting to get somewhere. I feel like there's progress, and I feel like you're moving into a position where you're going to be able to see that as well. New opportunities are going to present themselves. But in order for you to see the new opportunities, it needs you looking at it with this fresh new perspective, okay? If you keep this same perspective, that this mindset that's been in tune with this, it's the general side, whether it's work or creative for you, but I feel like there's been this mindset that's been stuck with it, right? And there is this need to shake things up, to look at it different, to almost accept the losses as equally as you accept the wins, right? And recognize them, but then let it all go and look into this whole new horizon. I feel like as well, pulling back to those relationships we were just talking to around home, I feel like there is again pulling into, I keep using that word dysfunction because it keeps popping into my head. You know, it's just like things just aren't meshing right at the moment, okay? And I feel like there is that need to change it. There is that need to find a way to shift that dynamic, okay? Whether it's just by completely dropping the rope, like, no, I'm not going to play the game, or whether it's by literal walking away, okay? I do feel like there is that need, though, to identify what's not working and move away from it, okay? Rather than staying with it and attracting more negativity and more, because of the like attracts like. I feel like in that sense, when you're staying with the things that aren't working, you're accepting too much, right? But that then has you missing out on opportunities. And I feel like sometimes it's missing out on opportunities that you can be totally unaware that you had. All right. But again, making that change, doing things different and looking forward without carrying all the weight of what was, looking forward into a fresh new horizon, that is only going to benefit you. It's going to benefit you with this reconnection, right? Ignite that creative flame within you, but reconnect you to what's really important and show you the path how to get there. And opportunities will arise. It just needs you to literally accept them, but to be in the present moment as well, so that you can actually find them when they present themselves. I feel like for quite a few of you, I feel like there may be a bit of financial ups and downs, okay? I feel like moving forward, again, it's just pulling into things changing around home and where you're needing to really stand your ground. And I feel like there is that need to really look around at those who do have your back, because I feel like it can really feel like you've got absolutely no support, and I feel like a lot of that can be linked into the fact of when you have these financial troubles, it's like you're on your own. It's like it's all on you. There isn't anyone else to fix it, it feels like, okay? Even though there are others around, if that makes sense. It feels like they're there, but they're not there in that sense to be able to support you. So it puts a lot of that work on you. But the key here is to keep going and to trust in yourself, okay? Because you will get through it and come out. And remember that those times of hardships, they breed your character. They help you grow. They help you develop. And, hardships are what makes those really strong characteristics in us and teaches those lessons. I do feel like a lot of it has got lessons behind it because of the fact of so much of that stress and pressure is linked into those people that are close to you as well, all right? And I feel like at times it can leave you right on the outskirts. All right, I feel like also with matters close to the heart, I feel like there is going to be that need to address them, okay? There is going to be a need to really, it feels like you've got a lot of your own insecurities and a lot of your own questions surrounding people close to you. And I feel like there is that need to address them. Everything is teeing up. It's like you're moving into this new cycle, okay? And it's like everything is moving into a position where you can get those answers if you ask the questions right and if you be direct. The catch with the answers though is that you also need to accept the answer that you get, or the lack of answer that you get, all right? The reason to push for it now is because it's going to give you the most truth. And I say lack of answer because that can be an answer in itself, all right? It is going to be that about reading between the lines, but accepting what it is you read, even when it may not be exactly what it is you want to know. It's been bugging at you. It's been bugging at you to a point where you need to know so that you can move forward as well, okay? And so that you're able to move forward aligned with what it is that you really want for yourself. Like I said, this is a new cycle, okay? Things are changing, wheels are turning. It's important to don't let everything that's been going on hold you back. Don't let the pressures of everybody else keep you back. Now's the time to push forward, to create the change for yourself, to create your own fortune. All right, everything is aligning. Even those risky sort of endeavors, this is going to be the time to really start making them and make those changes. It's all about it's all about making it for yourself, okay? It's all about creating it. That seems to be key with this cycle change for you, that everything is about creating what you want, all right? Not looking for a handout, but going and putting that energy expenditure out there and creating it. But there is that need to also be careful again, it's these people, okay? It's the people that are close to you. It just needs balance. Everything is just coming down to balance, moving forward, all right? You want to be careful that you're helping yourself as much as you're helping others, okay? There needs to be that equal distribution of you helping you as well as others, not carrying the weight of everybody else, okay? Don't forget that we are all responsible and accountable for ourselves, and that seems to be important for you moving forward. Okay, and there is going to be that need to, like I said, there are going to be those ups and downs. There are still going to be some more challenges, especially financially. But the key here is it's that silent perseverance that gets you through. It's that calmness, all right? It's you get there by persevering calmly, and that's what will get you through and give you the solutions necessary to overcome the obstacles when you face them. And yeah, that is everything for today's reading. So thank you so much. I will see you all later.